Regardless of your religious preferences, you must agree that you're one with the universe. You're born and raised on this planet. As a human being, you're an essential part of the universal energy flow. Therefore, if you sometimes have a feeling that the universe is watching, it's because it is. As a matter of fact, not only that it's persistently watching you, but it's also trying to tell you something. Considering that it's the universe we're talking about, my honest piece of advice would be to listen to what it has to say. Messages from the above. Numbers are not the only medium that divine forces use for establishing communication. Feathers, rainbows, coins, dreams, animals, clouds, and ringing in your ears are also forms of contact that are often used. Some people believe that this is the way the angels show their guidance, others think it's the faceless energy of the universe that is trying to speak. The third group thinks it's a mere coincidence. You probably don't belong in the third group if you're reading this. The most powerful way to convey an important message is through numbers. While some messages can be misinterpreted, repetitive numbers are quite difficult to ignore, especially so when they come in threes. The Herald of Change. It's a common misbelief that the 555 meaning in numerology is ominous. This number is indeed powerful, and many fear its significance, but it's most definitely not a bad omen. When 3 of these digits enter your life, it means that it is time for a life-changing transition. It often happens that the 555 meaning is relationship-related. In case you're in a toxic relationship, when this number starts presenting itself everywhere you look, the universe is giving you an exit. The meaning of 555 in a relationship is a signal for you to question the romantic aspect of your life. How to interpret the 555 meaning? You shouldn't allow this number to intimidate you, that is not its purpose. Quite the contrary, the 555 meaning is actually a powerful sign from the above that it's time for you to embrace a life-changing transition. If you don't know what to do, you can take the following steps, so breathe in and take one at the time. Take a new path. If the 555 meaning is trying to affect your life, chances are you're unhappy, unsatisfied, and above all, lost. You may be feeling like you've been wandering your entire life, not understanding the purpose of it all. A new path will present itself to you. A path that you're destined to take. You may also be feeling like you're not able to clearly interpret what the universe is trying to tell you. To amplify the voice, take up meditation. It will help you clear your mind and protect it from outer influence. Let go of fear. True bravery comes from overcoming your fears, it's not a result of not having any. Hence, you shouldn't run away from thoughts that scare you. To truly conquer your fears, you need to know what they are and where they come from. Overcoming your fears doesn't happen overnight, you shouldn't expect it to. Give yourself time and space to grow. Trust your intuition as you confront your fears, you'll feel your mind becoming stronger, and that the voice of your conscience is growing confident. Allow that voice to guide you. After all, it's encouraged by heavenly whispers sent to you for support. They are here for you, to teach you to trust yourself. Embrace adventure. Sure, staying in your comfort zone provides a type of security and safety that you can't expect in the scary world at all times. But that's not what life is about. When you start trusting yourself, you will feel the need to go out there and leave your comfort bubble. Do not allow yourself to back out when this instinct surfaces. It's highly important to seize that moment. Time to change the world is filled with opportunities and pathways. Once you get yourself out in that big scary world, you'll find that it's not that terrifying at all. As we established, the 555 meaning comes to those who possess a divine soul. However, that doesn't mean that the universe will give you no choice and force you to take one path. Most importantly, 555 symbolizes freedom of choice. The 555 meaning in numerology is there to remind you that you don't have to stay stuck in a routine. It's here to tell you that you have a heavenly purpose and that the world needs you. Things happen for a reason. If you're thinking how all of this is easier said than done, you're completely right. Changes are hard. Especially for those people who are set in their ways and who already settled for a mediocre and even toxic life. However, I'm sure you'll agree that it's not impossible. If you're anything like me, you also believe that there is no such thing as a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. It all really depends on your perception. For example, if you believe that life is constantly presenting you with complicated challenges, you may start to think that you have bad karma. That's one way of looking at it. With a change of your perception, you can also treat them as a means to get stronger. With each problem solved, you're actually becoming braver, your intuition grows more powerful, and you have fewer fears that poison your mind. You'll be ready to embrace new challenges, set off to adventures, and get reacquainted with the world. Take this message from the above as a sign to turn your life around and give it purpose. The universe has a great plan for you. Our day starts with numbers and it ends with numbers. The meaning of numbers is so deeply embedded that a small focus on it has the capability to change our lives for the better. To find out what your birthday reveal about you, click on the description to learn more.